Ladies and gents, welcome back. I'm making this video later in the day because I need to set the record straight. So there was a video that I put out this morning, and I shared a clip that's been shared around the internet. I was talking about things that the police have been doing and why some members are stepping down. In that video, I shared a clip of a tow truck pulling farmers' trucks out. I'll show you the clip from the video here.
Okay, next level craziness here. Next level craziness. The police have gone too far. These are two volunteer farmers with empty slip tanks. Nothing in there. Empty slip tanks. I didn't get here soon enough, but they have been arrested, taken away in cuffs, and their trucks have been impounded, are now being towed by Ottawa Metro Towing.
Can we just have a moment of silence for Ottawa Metro Towing? Yeah, that's enough. Let's get back to the video. Yes, so that was me reporting on that from what I understood what was happening in the video. Later, the man that took that video went and made a new video. He removed that as much as he could, and he put out another video, which I'll show you momentarily. But the case here that was not apparent in the original video was that the tow truck company was actually deceived by the police here. And that's how it looks in this scenario, into going to towing these trucks, thinking that it was for something else. So they were actually deceived here. So here's the video of the guy who actually shot the video, the original video.
So in regards to the video that I did of two farmers arrested with empty slip tanks, I just want to give an update on that story. You'll notice that I have taken down that video for now. That was not out of coercion or pressure from anybody, and that was not Facebook censorship. So I took down that video for the time being because I was given new information. I told you I'm a truth seeker, and at the time I was going on the best information I had during that situation from friends of mine who were there and the people involved with that situation. But then I wasn't really watching my phone that much yesterday, and all of a sudden this thing was exploding, and random people down here even who'd seen the video and people texted me. It was growing a lot, and I hadn't been watching my private messages because I was bombarded with all sorts of private messages from all over the place, and I just kind of stopped looking at my Facebook. I've never dealt with such a thing. I'm just making little videos for buddies back home. But I had someone in the comments encourage me to look at my private message, and I started looking, and there were some messages from locals who knew the business owner of OMT Towing, and I was given new information that the owner was potentially misled by police. So this person was explaining to me that because this occurred outside of the red zone, the owner was not aware that. Hold on, I gotta go. Yeah, hold on. I'm just recording something.
Okay, because somebody wants to ask us if you were still there, so we're just gonna tell him you're there.
Yes, I will. I'll connect with him soon. Sorry. So the owner of OMT Towing, as best I can tell with this new information, was deceived by police as to the true nature of these tows. So if this information is correct, then the owner was told that this was some kind of criminal activity that was going on unrelated to the convoy, And so, doing his job, he sent out trucks to pick up these two pickups, and he was unaware that they had anything to do with the protests, and certainly did not know that they were volunteers who were trying to get fuel to the protesters. I'm going to try to connect personally with the boss and get further, the boss of OMT, and get further information from him. And I'm also told that they are public supporters of the trucker protest. And so for the time being, I took down the video. Of course, some people may have illegally downloaded my video and shared it elsewhere. But I have removed it from all channels that I control. And yeah, I want people to know that for the time being, my newest, best information as a truth seeker, not a propagandist, is that OMT may have been deceived by the police into the true nature of the trucks they were towing. And when they realized what was really going on with these trucks, released the trucks. So I will need to further confirm that, but it's believable given what I saw go down, and it makes much more sense. I was upset and emotional when I filmed that video, obviously. I am not about cancel culture. I hate cancel culture, and I was disturbed by the hatred and the threats of violence that some people were commenting on that video. Not about that. Protesters down here are not about that. I had just come back from watching a police raid go down, and I was emotional, and based on the best information, that is what was going on. In one sense, it is exactly what went on. OMT Towing did come and tow two trucks with empty slip tanks who were there in the vicinity of the fuel depot. But if it is correct that the police misled them as to the nature of those trucks and why they were there, then it's very important that I communicate that and get to the bottom of that. So that's why I've taken down the video for the time being, not from pressure from anyone, but because I want to tell the truth, and I don't want someone who is misled by police to be wrongfully slandered, and I'm not about that. Unfortunately, the nature of live videos is we can only go on what we have at the moment, but that's my newest information, and I'm going to keep looking into that to make sure we know the truth, and that no one is, like I said, not into threats of violence or hate, and not into cancel culture. And of course, someone may look at that video and say, oh, well, look, you were clearly supporting cancel culture, but understand the emotional nature down here, and I just wanted to communicate what I'm really all about, and I'm going to keep getting to the bottom of that. So take care. Bye.
So there you have it. The video came out, went viral. A lot of people saw it, got mad. People online decided to contact the company. I wouldn't advocate contacting any of these companies, maybe, especially not with hate. If you want to voice your frustration with people, that's one thing, but don't, none of that. None of that. In fact, if now having seen this video, I'd encourage anyone who said anything to them to send something back. Apologize, give them praise. Here we have video of OMT as part of the convoy. So they are part of this. True, proud, patriotic Canadians. Deceived into making a tow and went viral. So here it is. I wanted to let the truth be known. I'm not about burying things or anything like that. If I report wrong, I'm going to report correctly as soon as I possibly can. Get the truth out there. And I will actually be removing the portion of the video from this morning. I'm going to keep the video up, but I'm going to remove the portion that refers to this and shows that video. That won't be on that video any longer. But ladies and gentlemen, please stay peaceful. Let's not engage in harassment. Let's voice your frustrations, but let's not go too far with it. Let's not go too far with it. The boys on the ground aren't doing it, and we shouldn't do it online. Anyway, keep on trucking.